welcome to my Q&A. So, I have all my questions written down in a little notebook, and I'm gonna read them and then I'm gonna answer them. So, I got everyone's question in here. So, if you don't hear yours, you might have been too late to getting it in the video. Anyways, first is, when did you figure out you were trans? That's kind of hard because when I was first figuring it out, I was around 8, and I think I thought that I was like bigender or something. I think I called myself bigender. I don't think it might have been gender fluid, but I think it was bigender. And I would say, like, okay, so on like 4 out of the 7 days in a week, I'm a boy and I'm gonna use he, but like on 3 other days, I'm a girl and you can still call me she. Mind you, really not how being gender fluid or bigender works. I was just trying to get the most boy in there I could, but like figuring out as a boy probably around like 9 or so. Favorite color? Blue. I really like blue. I like cornflower blue, like sky blue, and I love like a bright royal blue. The royal blue probably goes good with like red and white. Okay. Do you support Therians? I do. I support Therians. A few of my friends are Therians, and I love them. I love Therians, and they're all so creative. Well, that's not really just Therians. That's like furries and other pods too. But I love the masks. I love all gear. It's so cute. I love tails. They're all, I don't know. I do support Therians. Yes. Have I watched, first his fave shows. Heated Rivalry, Bridgerton, Shameless, US. I love School Spirits. I love School Spirits. There's another I know, The Amazing Digital Circus. I love The Amazing Digital Circus. And yeah. Have I ever watched Murder Drones? I haven't. I know, I've been meaning to. It's still on my watch list. One of my friends, Cricket, loves Murder Drones. So, I really need to watch it. Fave Amazing Digital Circus character, Jax. Jax is my baby. And I love, like, all the characters. I really like Kinger, too. Like Ribbit. I wish we would have saw more of Ribbit. Ribbit seems like chill. Like, yeah, I'd like Ribbit. But Jax is my favorite. Jax has been my favorite. Jax is so funny. Jax is my baby. I love her. Fave thing to do. I like being on YouTube. Just, like, scrolling, making videos sometimes. I like reading. I like making bracelets a lot. My hands are kind of full to make more at the moment, so it's like, I don't really know what to do. But, yeah, I think that's like, I love hanging out with friends. Yeah. Dream vehicle? I mean, my dream car is probably like a pink Cadillac. Those are so cute. They're, I also like, never mind, I forgot what it's called. But vehicle, if it's not just cars, then probably the Lego Batmobile. It's sick as hell. Do I like VeggieTales? I've never watched it. Even when I was little, I'd never watched that. I heard it's Mormon, though. No comment. Fave artists / bands. I like Conan Gray. You can tell by my Found Heaven necklace. I like Conan Gray. I like a lot of stereotypical white girl music, but I also... Well, that's not what it's asking. It's artists and bands. Oh, bands. I love Arctic Monkeys. I actually have a candle that says, smells like he's listening to Arctic Monkeys. You can tell. I like Arctic Monkeys. I like... No offense. Panic at the Disco. It's hard to say, like, the artist I like, since one of the big genres I listen to is musical theater, so it's like, that's not a band or artist, that's like a show, so I can't really say it. I do have a video up from, it's pretty old, that it's like, written by, and then it is going through a bunch of artists, like Alec Benjamin and Jorge Verheerens, other people. I love Aisha Erotica. Aisha Erotica is my baby, I love. Anyways, yeah, like that. Someone asks, why are you so cool? If you say so. I don't know, I guess, I might seem cool. I just, like, found my style and what I like, and that's just the way things go, so, yeah. Ever considered doing dragon puppets? Kind of, I've considered it. Like, I've been like, oh, yeah, I might try to make one at some point. I've like, looked up tutorials on how to make, like, the base before, but I've never tried it, never really considered, like, doing it and posting it, but, I don't know. My friend Cricket does dragon puppets. Fave song? That's really hard. I mean, it might be I'll Believe in Anything by Wolf Parade, because... Well, people who know why. But I feel like lately I've also been kind of, like, discovering more songs that I really like. Ooh, from earlier, another one of my favorite shows is Off Campus. That's what I was trying to think of. I love Off Campus. I've been listening to music from Off Campus recently, like Yellow Haze and Girl That I Am, and the covers of When the Bitch Is Back and Cherry Pie. I've been loving those recently. Anyways, fave kind of cookie. I'm trying not to say names. Okay. Ooh, I love these kitchen sink cookies that my family gets from Aldi. They're so peak. They're actually delicious. I love them. Fave book. I like Role Model by Rachel Reed. and The Long Game by Rachel Reed. Those are my two favorites. Right now, I'm currently reading The Song of Achilles. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm feeling like that might get to be one of my favorites. I don't know, though. I mean, it's, like, really good battle. I don't know if I think it's as good as Role Model or The Long Game, but anyways, Idol, if you have one. I wouldn't say I have an idol. I feel like that's mostly what people use for, like, K-pop, so maybe I'm just, like, thinking in the wrong way. Maybe, I mean, an idol could just be a celebrity that you really like, right? Or does it have to be music? I don't know. Maybe No Offense. Maybe No Offense. I love No Offense. But I also love Connor Story. I don't know. No, it's probably No Offense if I had to choose, like, an idol. I love No Offense. He's so cool. He's kind of what made me want to do YouTube. But, celeb crushes. All of them. All of them? Okay. We don't have time for all of them. We don't have time. I mean, I like... I don't know. I can't think of any right now. Connor Story, Hudson Williams, Francois Arnault. Ooh. I don't know. I can't think of any now. Oh, Jonathan Bailey. Jonathan Bailey's up there, as well as, what's that other guy's name? Luke Thompson. Ooh, also Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield is my goat. Who else is there? There's a lot of them. I sound like every other teenage girl. But Walker Scobell, perhaps? I don't know. I like Percy Jackson. I can't think of any more. Ooh, no. I can't say Kate Connor. Not with that horrendous beard he has. Oh my god. I can't think of enough. Yaoi or Yuri? Yaoi, though I do. I love lesbians, okay? I just don't... I've never read Yuri, okay? I've never read Yuri or watched. But okay. Probably Yaoi. I mean, I only read and watch Yaoi. What made me an atheist? I don't know. I just don't believe in anything. I don't believe that there's any higher power. I guess I kind of believe that things happen for a reason. I mean, I don't know. Age. The big 1, 3. I'm never looking at the camera again. Dream job. Probably... Wait, I feel like I knew what my dream job was at some point. Oh, probably, like, acting. I would love to do acting and, like, do theater, and then, like, later on, after, be, like, a theater teacher, like, a director at schools. That'd be really fun. Do I ever want to get married? I do. Trying to live the American dream. No. Yeah, I definitely want to get married when I'm older. Do I want kids? I want kids. I would be such a good dad, I swear. I really want kids when I'm older. I actually have a baby names list that's, like, over 30. Favorite food? Potatoes.
Correct.
You can make them in so many ways. I mean, wow. What brand is my fridge? Someone's trolling. I think it's at my dad's house. It's like Frigidaire or something. And at my mom's, it's Whirlpool. I think it's probably Whirlpool at my mom's, but I'm not able to go check, so I don't know. Anyways, do I have pets? Oh, I do have pets. I have a pet. Actually, no, I have pets. I have a cat at my mom's house named Mr. T. He's a little tuxedo cat. He's so cute. And here I have a black axolotl named Max, short for Maximus, but also one of his nicknames is Maxolotl. Anyways, like traveling and where I've been. I do like traveling. I like road trips, but I do like planes better, especially if it's a longer plane trip. I love being on the plane. I'm not gonna say where I've been, because I feel like that might, like, kind of reveal around where I live. But I will say that I'm in the U.S., so I will say I've never been out of the country. So I haven't been to very many cool places. Favorite movie? Ooh, Forrest Gump is my favorite movie ever, but I also really love Red, White, and Royal Blue. Red, White, and Royal Blue is a great movie. I love that movie. I think, yeah. What's my style? I don't know. I kind of just put on jeans and a cool t-shirt. Every t-shirt I wear looks like it's straight out of Hot Topic, and most of them are. This is from Hot Topic. It's actually Cape Town. You guys fuck with Cape Town, or are you cis? I don't know what to call my style. I mean, it's kind of alternative, I'd say. I'm, like, always bracelet maxing, so that's something. Okay. Hobbies. Did I already say hobbies? I already said, like, things I like to do. Yeah, just, that's what my hobbies are. My hobbies are my things I like to do. How to get people to watch vids and subscribe. I don't know. I just kind of, like, look cool. Like, look like, oh, wow, that person is cool. Like, you pop up on someone's For You page and they'd be like, oh my god, I love their bracelets. I love their blue hair. I love their Found Heaven necklace. Wow, you look so swag and cool and tough. Like, that type of thing. How do you get people will just subscribe. One of the big things with, like, I feel like people don't do enough when they have a channel is you have to interact with your comments. Like, respond to all your comments. Like, have a sense of humor, too, when you're responding. But, like, you have to interact and like build a community for people who want to subscribe and be part of the community. I mean, I feel like that's, yeah, my music taste. I mean, I don't know what just happened. My music taste is, I mean, I feel like I already said it, but like I like theater music. I like some like kind of alternative like pop punk type music. I like a little bit of white girl music. I think that's like mostly it, probably. Yeah. Ooh, I like anime. Not really. I used to back in 2022 when like everyone liked anime, but not as much anymore. And I don't watch any anime like now. Am I gonna include more people in my videos? Like anyone besides Rai? Okay. Yes. Probably when school starts, I'm gonna make more videos with more of my friends, like Cricket and Rai. And some of my other friends probably too when school starts. I don't know. I have no clue. Just going with the flow, man. Someone asked, "How are you?" Okay, that's actually really nice. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty happy. I'm a little pissed off about this haircut. You guys see how short this is? Yeah. It's making me mad. Dream style. I feel like I'm that's enough. Kind of already at my dream style. I just have like more stuff I want to wear. I mean, I guess I'd want like I really want like an affliction shirt or something like that. I want like that whole vibe of style, you know. And I kind of sometimes feel like I wish I was more scene core or a little more kid core too. Sometimes I don't know. What made you want to make videos? I mean, I don't know. I just see people making videos and like how like growing community, and it looks fun. It looks fun and enjoyable and fun, and I just like putting myself out there. I don't know. I mean, when I first started making videos, I was in like 4th grade. So I feel like my first ever video I did was a YouTube short to La 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 by No Offense. So maybe I feel like No Offense is kind of what made me want to do videos a little. Maybe, I don't know. I mostly do like shorts, and that's like, yeah. Coolest non-natural hair color. I mean, I do love my blue, but I love when people have like multicolored hair. Like have you seen like the Neapolitan hair color where it's like a streak of pink and a streak of brown and a streak of blonde? Cause that's so sick. I love that. I would think like pink and blue hair is sick. Red and black hair is so sick. Blue and black. I don't know, stuff like that. Anything multicolored is just so sick. Also, a whole rainbow on your head? That's sick as hell! Anyways, if an animal took over the world, what animal would it be? I don't know. Are, like, monkeys smart? I don't know. I'm too dumb for these questions. Cats or dogs? I feel kind of, like, whatever about them, but I think recently I've been thinking, no. I guess cats. I'm really just not a pet person. If I had to choose, I guess I'd say cats, because most dogs are, like, scary. But also a lot of cats are scary, like, you feel like when you pet them, they're gonna, like, claw your face off, so I feel like, I don't know. Oh, no, I'm just not a very big pet person. Do I like mac and cheese? I do, I love mac and cheese. My best friend, Rai, hates mac and cheese, and I don't get why. It's dumb, it's silly, it's dumb, and it's silly. It's silly and it's dumb. It's lame, really. Well, Dr. Seuss fan. Favorite dessert? I love tiramisu. Tiramisu is the best dessert ever, and sometimes I feel like it's a little bit underrated. Tiramisu is the best. Olive Garden has great tiramisu. And also, I know how to make a pretty bomb tiramisu. Am I lactose intolerant? No? Who's asking that? Who's asking if I'm okay? Pancakes or waffles? Waffles. The texture on waffles is so much better. I mean, you can love a fluffy pancake, but you know what's better than a fluffy pancake? A fluffy waffle that's also crispy on the edges. And I'm not even a syrup guy, but I like the opportunity that I can get syrup stuck into those little squares. That's just a win. I don't even like syrup on my stuff, and that's a win for the people. Waffles are so much better. If I could have any pet, what would it be? I'm not really a pet guy. I guess a cute little dog like Chiron. And if nobody caught that reference, I'm gonna be sad. But that's the dog in Role Model. I'll try to put a picture there. Like there. Oh. And if you haven't read Role Model or The Long Game and you don't know what Chiron's like, Chiron's so cute. He's my baby. And I would love to have a dog just like him. Yeah. Anyways. What non-winged animal should have wings? Humans. I think we one day I am gonna grow wings. So whatever Radiohead said but humans should have wings. What rock formation would I be? I don't know. I'm not nerdy enough. I don't know anything about rocks. I don't know. What color is my favorite smell? My favorite smell is like vanilla, but specifically usually like a darker vanilla, like a more manly vanilla. So manly. Yeah. it's probably like beige-ish, right? I mean, that's what most people like what vanilla is on most like things that are vanilla scented, right? So I feel like that's probably what's a recurring thought I have before bed. I don't know. I don't. Do I think before bed? Do I ever think? Do I? Am I thinking? I'm thinking that no, I don't have thoughts. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't think that much before I go to bed. Favorite cheese? See, so my favorite cheese is probably mozzarella. I like the way it melts in like on like grilled cheese and like these little like sourdough pizza cottage cheese things I make. It's good, and it just like tastes good even alone. Like if you have just a bag of like shredded mozzarella, I would be fine snacking on it. I think. Who would I turn into for a day if I had the ability to? The Subway takes guy. What's his name? His name is like Kareem. I don't know. That looks fun to be like an interviewer, but like specifically to like random New Yorkers. That's so fun. That's so silly. I wouldn't want to have to be the one to edit anything. But just the interview part was fun. So I don't know. Have I ever eaten something that's not edible? I don't know. Probably once in my life, but I don't remember if I have. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Fave monster? Odysseus? My favorite monster flavor is Mango Loco. Mango Loco is the best. I actually have one in the fridge right now. My Frigidaire fridge. For whoever was wondering, my fridge brand. Mango Loco is the best flavor monster, and I don't know. What dog breed should be president? I don't know. I barely know dog breeds. Probably golden retrievers. They have happy attitude. I feel like they could solve something and be like, okay, but the glass is half full. So we should stop killing people and like arrest murderers. That's what presidents do. So that would be the president. Do I like Sam Colby? I've never watched Sam Colby. I don't have any opinion. They seem. Sorry, my phone died there. But I was saying Sam Colby seemed like cool. I mean, I watched like, a video of theirs with Call Me Chris like maybe once, but I don't know. What's my type? Probably boys. I don't know. I think like I can find like any type of person attractive. No, my type in women is like usually lesbians. So what? I don't know. Anyone with a sense of humor is probably good. I don't know. Do I know what teletext is? No clue. Never heard of it. I know Kiss, but yeah. Fave heated rivalry character? Well, that's hard because if we mean like the Game Changers books, then I'll say Troy Barrett and maybe Ilya. But if we're talking just heated rivalry, just like the show, or like just that one book, then probably Ilya. Ilya's my baby, dude. He's just my baby. But if we're gonna include all the Game Changers characters, then Troy's probably my number one. Thoughts on British people? A bunch of soulless monsters. I mean, really. Please, who eats tea and crumpets? Come on, stop. Why are you Eli? Why are you not Ilya? See, so it's funny because like when I was born, like Ilya wasn't like around yet. Like I don't know. I really should have. I should have been Ilya, but unfortunately I'm me. I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool. You know, I wish. It's a good question, at least. A question for the ages. I'm on Ilya. It's rough. Do I think I can become a poet? Maybe. I could write a few poems. I could mix it up a little Shakespeare. I don't know. I think maybe I'd be able to write a few poems, but I don't know if I could be like a poet or like a full-time. I would be a writer. Is anybody catching that? Okay. What's a life-changing song? What song changed my life? I don't know. I can't think of one song that changed my life. Family Line by Conan Gray. That, I think I'm still not over the first time I listened to that. But I also used to listen to Baby Don't Cut, like, all the time, and I would constantly cry. And then after, like, a month or so, I, like, stopped being able to cry to that, so. I don't know. But probably Family Line by Conan Gray. How I want to be described. How do I want people to describe me? Probably, oh my god, he's so cool. Oh my god, he's really funny. He's a really good friend, and he's great style. And he's funny, and he's a good friend, so. He's nice, he cares about people, and he's a good friend, and he's funny and stylish and cool, and the toughest guy I know. Probably something like that. I mean, what dye do I use? Oh, I use this IGK color debossing mask. I think the shade, or the color is called, like, Moon Dance or something, so. What dye do I use? Wait, I just said that. What's my favorite season? I love fall. Fall is great. Autumn, very Gilmore Girls. My favorite musical? Either, like, Hamilton, like, Heathers. I like Epic. I love Epic. I don't know what else there is. There's no thoughts behind these eyes. Anyways, favorite Epic song, character, and saga. My favorite saga is the Wisdom Saga. Favorite character? Hermes. Hermes is my baby. My favorite song? God Games. God Games is the best. God Games is genuinely the best. Anyways, first cringy phase. I might put photos, but the phase where I had it was like early in my coming out. I had a red mullet, but the mullet was terrible since my hair is naturally straight and I didn't use any hair products, so it was just a straight mullet. So and it was bright red, so it just went like that. Like these were my bangs. It just flopped over, so I looked like a roll of toilet paper. So actually considering my paleness, so that's that. very cringe. And I would wear shirts that said like pride and had a bunch of little cats that were different pride flags. And I would go up to people and I'm like, hey, this is the gender queer kitty. Rough face. Top 5 hottest men I've ever laid my eyes on. Well, that's hard. Jonathan Bailey, Connor Story, Hudson Williams, Jordan Fisher. I'm pulling that out of my butt, dude. I have no idea. I have no idea what to say. I don't know. I don't have a top 5. When I came out as trans, around like 9. Well, it was after 3rd grade, so if it was around 3rd grade, that means 8 or 9. I don't know. Anyways, what colors have my hair been? Oh, a lot. Red, platinum blonde, blue. Now, orange. Am I putting pictures? I think I probably am. Bright pink. Brown. Normal blonde. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, fave Game Changers book. The long game, but a very close second is Role Model because I love Role Model. Let me show you a picture I drew of Troy and hair. Ooh, that looks bad flipped. I'm gonna pretend I didn't show that. Let's not talk about summer or winter. Winter, I think. I get to layer outfits more. I have more freedom with my style, so. Also, snow is so pretty, and like the vibes of winter and like Christmas time. Christmas time, the snow is falling on the ground. Favorite hockey team is not the Sharks. I think maybe the Montreal Canadiens, because they're, I don't know, I love Caulfield. He's cute, he's silly. I think the Montreal Canadiens probably, I don't know teams very well, because I haven't even like liked the NHL and hockey for like a full season. I mean, my best friend and like their family likes the Flyers, so I don't know. Anyways, that's all the questions, so that's the end of the video. I was hoping someone's gonna ask me for a bracelet tour. Anyways, it's fine. It's just, guess I'll just pack up my things and leave. Anyways, bye. Love you, bye. Have a good night, or, well, it's not night. I don't even know when I'm gonna post this, but happy National Yowie Day. Bye, love you, bye.